Alright guys, what's up?
Customize.
So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm streaming in the middle of the day. And I'm doing this because it was brought to my attention that some of my viewers or potential viewers can't really watch the stream late at night because by the time I start streaming it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for them. So I figured I'll stream in the middle of the day. I don't really expect too much to come from it personally. This game is kind of... There's people playing this game, but there's not people watching this game. It's kind of weird. This game just... Most people, they're going to watch like tournaments if they're going to watch people play. So, I will be playing more Mugen. And my Ops' Chilling channel is up, so anyone who is in the Discord can join my Discord. Here's the Discord for anyone. So you can join my Discord and talk to me directly if you want. The Discord is open for everyone. And yeah, I'm just going to be practicing, so don't expect anything special, but if you have any questions or anything about MK, feel free to ask. And I'm going to be practicing specifically because I put a lot of hours into this game, and I have definitely hit a plateau as a player. So I'm going to... there are specific things that I want to watch and practice and improve on. Because I think there's 3 bullet points that I've had to check. Let me check. I think the first one was watch gameplay, practice, and there was one more. I have to look at the video. Actually, we can go ahead and watch this video. We have time to watch it. This video really convinced me to kind of change my opinion on how I practice because, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I feel like with fighting games, there's a lot of people who they've never coached before, so like they don't have an idea on how to practice, because I will tell you, all the advice that I've been given has not worked for me. I mean, I still struggle with a lot of issues in fighting games, and I really love them. So I've just decided that, I mean, at this point, I just feel like there's definitely some other decision I need to be making if I want to improve. So I went ahead. Let me make sure that this is working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Let's go to... Yeah, and this way, again, like, my goal right now is mostly focusing on creating better videos for everyone. So don't be surprised if you don't really see... Like, if I only stream for an hour, like, just kind of expect that, you know? That's gonna be a thing. History. Let's see all words. Hold on, guys. So this video that we're gonna watch, I will put the credit in the chat.
Creativity. It's more than just your life. It's also your living. Designed for creative professionals.
When we pick up a game for the first...
Hold on, let's try this. Yeah, it does this weird thing where it doesn't catch it all the time. Okay, perfect.
When we pick up a game for the first time,
so
our
this is
initial goal is just to get to a point...
This is by ETH Athlete Labs. Down here you can see... I'm just kind of giving them credit really quick because I like to give everyone credit that I use. And yeah, you can follow them here. But this is the video that I watched that really kind of opened my eyes up to practice and improving your practice, because I think personally I've definitely hit a brick wall. So anyway, alright, let's go over it.
We're not complete trash at it. The first time we play, we're making tons of mistakes and just trying to survive the initial learning curve. But eventually, as we keep playing over and over, we start to get the hang of it. Slowly, we stop making embarrassing mistakes and we start getting to a point where we're more comfortable. And sooner or later, we reach a point where we've completely mastered all the easy stuff. Every game starts to feel easier and easier. And of course, at this point, you're not exactly a professional player yet. Your mechanical abilities are good, but not exceptional. And your game sense is decent, but you still struggle to rely on it in tough situations. But at this stage, you're comfortable with your skills. You do still want to get better, but you assume that they'll just come with time. As long as you keep playing over and over, you will slowly get better, and perhaps after a year or two, you'll finally reach a high rank. And this highlights a very important principle when it comes to improving your gaming skills. Time and efforts correlate with skill. Hence why professional esports players have invested 5,000 to 10,000 hours into their respective game. But does this mean that it's purely a numbers game and that more time always equals more skill? Well, if this were the case, then why is it that some people play for years and years without really getting that much better? And why is it that we can sometimes hit these skill plateaus that feel like they're impossible to get over? Is this just a sign that we've reached some maximum capacity for skill and that we're held back by our own genetics? Or is there still hope? Time and efforts are some of the greatest indicators for predicting success, but sometimes we seem to reach a certain skill ceiling that holds us back. And we see this with players who've invested thousands of hours playing game after game without really improving. To explain what's happening here, let's look to a study that might offer a few answers. Let's imagine for a moment that you have to go for surgery, and the hospital that you're going to is letting you pick between two doctors. One who has been working for 30 years, and another doctor who's been working for only 10 years. Now, chances are you'd be a bit more attractive to the person who has more experience, and you would assume that more experience makes them more qualified. Well, a systematic review of clinical healthcare evaluated performance of physicians in association to their level of experience. Out of the physicians evaluated, most showed an overall decrease in performance with the amount of years in practice. In fact, 96% of them showed a neutral or negative correlation between amount of experience and their performance. Now, chances are these physicians in their early years actively learned a lot, and chances are more years of experience led to greater and greater skill. But at a certain point, they reached a level of knowledge and skill where they were comfortable, where they could rely on previously learned skills and comfortably coast through their day-to-day life. And once they hit this point, their overall performance started to decrease. Now, when it comes to competitive gaming, most players approach the game in the exact same way. This approach is about just playing until it feels good, without a specific goal or focus, and in the initial stages of learning, this works fairly well. It's fun, it doesn't take much strategy or effort, and it leads to immediate results. But it's limited once you get to a point where you're good enough. This is when most players stagnate and hit skill plateaus, only making small improvements on occasion, yet overall decreasing their skill despite playing for more and more time. So how do you avoid this pitfall? How do you maintain your progress and stop wasting time? Well, the issue is that playing game after game isn't the ideal environment for improvement. To get better, we generally need three things, including optimal challenge, proper feedback, and the opportunity to try things again when we don't succeed. Now, the first of these is finding the proper feedback.
So I'm taking notes because, again, I think this happens to every competitive player. They hit a plateau and their kind of thought is to play and continue playing the game, and that will cause them to improve as a competitive player. But I can say with someone who has about almost 2,500 hours in Mortal Kombat, that is not the way to practice. Now, I've been told multiple times by good players that playing more is the answer, and I can tell you that that doesn't work for me. So hearing this kind of video finally kind of vindicates what I thought originally, that less is kind of more in a sense. Like, you actually make yourself worse playing longer and putting more time into a game than focusing on some of the issues that you might face when you play. So these are the three things.
Opportunity to try things again.
Opportunity to try. Okay, so I'm just writing it down. That way I don't have to come back to the video. Just for anyone who's in here, this video is from E-Athlete Labs. They have competitive coaching, you know, I just found out about them yesterday, but they have like competitive coaching, and no, I'm not sponsored by them, obviously. Just, they talk about like how to compete and how to get better as fighting game, or as any type of player, not just fighting games, because it seems like they're talking also about like League of Legends, but they mention fighting games and shooters and stuff like that, so.
Succeed. Now, the first of these is finding the ideal level of challenge. We need to find a perfect balance where we feel challenged to apply our maximal effort, yet not too challenged that we don't get the opportunity to actually practice. But as you're likely aware, most matchmaking systems struggle to find the perfect level of challenge for us, meaning that we spend our entire gaming sessions with only a few games playing against an equally skilled opponent. And this issue gets even worse when we consider team-based games, where optimal challenge is dependent on other factors like your teammates. These other players can easily make a match far easier or harder than is ideal for actual improvement. Now, the second key factor is understanding when things go wrong. Improving at the game relies on a cycle of constantly learning from our mistakes. We need to both make the mistakes, but then be able to understand what went wrong and how to correct that. Mistake. But in a normal game, when we make a mistake, we will often notice the results of it, but we won't have the time to pause and actually understand.
So I just realized I had my mic muted. So just really quick, I was talking about that last point where I was saying that I suffer. So a little background with me, like I suffer from ADD, ADHD. So I thought I was the only one that struggled with not realizing what my mistakes were. And so to hear that this happens to everyone is very vindicating for me. It makes me want to improve, because after putting so many hours, like, you know, to feel like I'm barely an intermediate player, it's a little it was a little discouraging. But now that I know that this happens to everyone, I feel like this is going to give me the boost to continue to improve it as a Mortal Kombat player. So anyway, let's continue.
And what specifically went wrong or how to fix it. As a result, we learn to ignore mistakes or misdiagnose the issues that led to them. And the third key factor is the ability to try again. Learning is best done when we can try something again, make a mistake, and keep doing it until it feels comfortable. For example, when watching professional Smash players like Leffen, you'll notice how in his streams he'll practice the exact same move over and over and over again until he feels that he's perfected it, or at least feels a lot more comfortable with it. But in a normal game, you can't just stop and repeat a certain move until it feels good.
If you're a content creator of any kind, you need to start using Artlist for your videos. I'm Ryan, filmmaker.
When we're against
Of course, I look
weak
up brand
opponent,
stuff on
we
this
can
thing,
easily
so
coast through the
they always get me
entire
cookies.
game without much effort at all. On the flip side, against an opponent that's better than us, applying too much effort just feels like a complete waste. And even against the perfect opponent, we don't really get a chance to learn from our mistakes or try something over again. As a result, we can easily get stuck in this sort of autopilot mode, just playing games over and over with minimal efforts and minimal improvement. And this autopilot mental state is what the physicians in the study have likely fallen into. They may not depend on competition for improvement, but they've reached a point where they can get by in a sort of mental autopilot, going through the motions without any improvement. And for you, this means you'll hop into game after game, playing in the exact same way and feeling completely stuck in your level of skill. And if you feel this way, you can be sure that the feeling is accurate. You probably are stuck in a loop of playing over and over without improving. So how exactly can you break this cycle? Well, in short, you need to add to your gaming routine better methods for improving, starting by finding the ideal opponents. For one-on-one games like fighting games, this might mean finding a training partner at equal skill level that you can practice against on a daily basis. Or if you play a team-based game, this could mean scrimming against equally skilled teams. But of course, we also need to develop a better understanding for when things go wrong. And this means reviewing matches to break things down and understand exactly what caused certain issues, as well as how you can fix them going forward. As a bonus, you could work with coaches who can provide you with feedback and advice in real time during actual games. And of course, we need to be able to try things over and over again until we get it right. So practice certain skills outside of the game in controlled environments where you can try skills over and over, correcting your mistakes and testing different approaches. Most players who hit a skill plateau will assume that they just need to put in more time and effort. And when that fails on them, they'll start to believe that they're just genetically limited to a mediocre level of skill.
So this is kind of the last thing I want to touch on. This is exactly what I thought when I thought like my ADD problem was the reason I couldn't figure out why I was losing. So just kind of like a little preface for everyone, or I guess service announcement. This is common. So what that means is when something is common, that means there's opportunity to improve. So don't blame things on genetics. You know, it might just be simply everyone kind of goes through it and you feel like it's a thing that only affects you because you're dealing with it and you only feel like you're the only one dealing with it. So to hear this is amazing. So anyway.
But by actively adjusting the way you approach your skill developments, you'll quickly be able to break the cycle of wasting time playing without progress. And it seems then that if you can integrate any of these lessons into your regular schedule, you'll be able to punch through the skill plateau holding back other players. And breaking through this skill plateau is exactly what it takes to reach an exceptional level of skill.
So they did a little bit of marketing there. So if you go back, I've been paying attention to how people do marketing. So if you go back and you look at this,
punch through the skill plateau, holding back other players.
So they're saying you'll be able to punch through the skill plateau, holding back other players. They're basically trying to market to you that if you do these things, which they'll talk about at the end of the video too, how they kind of monetize it. You're going to be different than everyone else. But again, we kind of established that everyone can do this. It's just a lot of people don't. So they're trying to like purposely talk about you to make you feel like you're kind of special. But no one's really special. It just really comes down to you really have to be methodical about how you do your play. Which leads me to believe, like, honestly, I'm not going to name anyone, but I hear people talk about doing these things all the time, but then I see like sloppy play. So it leads me to believe people actually don't do this. Which, I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's just like people, you know, it's very common people say things and they don't actually mean what they say. So maybe that's the case, or maybe it's just really hard to do. I don't know. But I've heard people say this before, and it's like now kind of listening to this back, it's kind of cap. Because I see a lot of their gameplay and it doesn't seem like they implement these ideas. So anyway, let's continue. I think this is kind of the end of the video though.
The plateau is exactly what it takes to reach an exceptional level of skill. Now, if you feel like you're stuck at a skill plateau...
Yeah. This is the end of the video. They're just marketing their brand. But anyway, just a quick kind of summary. They're at eAthlete Labs. They have like a program that you guys can go and click on if you want to use them. I was just using their video because this video is very valuable. I feel like one of the most valuable videos that I've had in a while when it comes to competitive play. So I think this will improve me as a Mortal Kombat player. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and hop into MK11. I'm just going to do some practice. Anyone who hops in the VC, they can talk, say hi. I should be in the VC right now. I am. I'm in Ops and chilling. So if you want to chill, you can chill. If you don't want to chill, you don't have to chill. But I'm just going to kind of chill. I might play some music. I don't know. I feel like music will be distracting if I'm actually trying to focus. But, and I'll probably stream for like an hour. I'm not going to stream for too long. So starting now, so it's like 21 minutes in, so we'll probably stream for about an hour. So I'll do an hour practice, and then, yeah. So, anyway, it's gonna be super boring today, but unless someone comes in. If someone comes in, then it'll be interesting, but someone has to kind of come in and hang out. Anyway, let me switch scenes, because we still have this here, so perfect. I got a little notebook with me today. Now, the issue that I've always had as a competitive player is what character should I select on the screen to practice with? Because I've got about 3 viable characters right now. I used to have 4 or 5, but I just haven't been playing Cabal and Shiva. So, the 3 ones are Katana, Melina, and Frost. And I guess you could argue Noob, so technically 4. Those are the characters I feel the most comfortable with. Noob a little less than the other 3, just because Noob has to jail his lows, and I haven't practiced that in a while, so, but I would say for sure Katana and Melina, they're probably the characters I played the most of. Actually, we can actually check that right now before we begin the practice session.
Combat casual, combat league, ranked set.
Oh, that's not it. What do you check?
Casual versus
Combat card, there we go. See, as you can see here, I get 50-50 wins. So I have a 50% chance of winning, which means that I don't improve. Or at least not right now. And that's what we're trying to focus on getting better at. So, yep. If you look, wow, I actually have more losses with Melina. That's crazy. Frost is kind of even. That's usually because I use Frost as a counter pick, so that doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Because usually I'll use Frost against Jade, or against anyone who just likes to jump a lot. So it's not necessarily character specific, but it might just be dealing with someone who really likes to abuse jump ins. Like Shang is another good example. Actually, that's another thing that I need to actually check.
casual.
I'm thinking about dropping. So the thing about Frost that's kind of interesting is a lot of people use her little dive bomb thing, right? But I'm starting to wonder if it might be better to drop that for the little advancing auger thing. Because as much as I like that dive bomb thing to kind of get around things like Garrus' sand trap, I think punishes are a little bit more important. Like getting consistent punishes throughout the game. So if you kind of go and look at this variation of Frost, you could make one where she always punishes certain moves. So like, let's do this one. Let's remove Dive Bomb. Add this one in. So we'll do this one thing, and then today I will practice probably teching. Reacting to teching and blocked pokes. Oh, oops. Wrong character. I accidentally chose Katana. I meant to choose Garrus. Or not Garrus, Shang Tsung. Anyone from TikTok, just letting you know. I am definitely going to start, I'm going to finish this video today. I was supposed to post it today, but I didn't have time to, so. Like I said, I'm trying this kind of new thing, so. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so, Shang Tsung. Yeah, if she can punish this Shang's thing, advancing Augur might be better. Give you guys a little bit of a webcam for a little bit. Yeah, so. Oh, it is punish. So it's not. It's only a punish on flawless block. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just feel like this move might be better. I don't know. Plus 15? Why is it not that plus? 17 frames. Like, I feel like this adds... The thing is, I feel like this adds to her game plan more. Because if you do this, right? Shang is already that close to the corner. And that's where Frost wants to be. If Frost is gonna do anything, it's the corner. She and Spawn kind of function in the same way. Like, their goal is to get you in the corner and make you stay there. So, this kind of helps punish nonsense. Like, another example is when you're going against Garrus. This is a very common one I saw a lot. Garrus will check you with Sand Trap, and you can't do anything unless you have this. So, like, let's say you do... Alright, after this, I do need to start practicing, but... Let's say you do, like, back 1-1, or back 1-2-1, or even back 1-2 into EX Augur. Well, Garrus can reversal Sand Trap you before you can do anything. So, like, your goal... Like, if you block the Sand Trap and you had the advancing Augur, you could punish it every time and carry him to the corner. which fulfills what Frost is trying to do. But if you do like I mean, I guess you could do like a short hop into, so let's say you do back one, 2-1. So you could do this, and then like if he tries the reversal sand trap, you know, you could do a short hop. I don't know. No, this should be able to do it instantly. Dude, it's legit not registering the down button. What the fuck? There we go. I don't understand. Just make him do it. That's what I'm doing. Just make him do a reversal. Am I doing it wrong? Can he do... Don't tell... Oh my gosh, he can't. Dude, I've always done reversals with specials. That's so funny. Yeah, I could totally just do that. Wait. Can you change the direction of where the sand trap goes, though? Yeah, I've always done a reversal with a special move. That's kind of funny. Wait, whoa, hold on. It only does 80 damage by itself? Are you serious? So I have to burn a bar? That's lame. She sucked. I mean, you could short hop into dive bomb, but then it's a guessing game. So it's like, I don't know. It's whatever. Anyway. I mean, you get this. Like an actual anti-air in the game. You know the funny thing is though, Pancake? Street Fighter suffers from the same thing though. Like some characters... And what's up, Pancake? Some characters in that game, they have to air. So it's not just MK. I mean, the only big issue is like, you have to guess between early jump kick and deep jump in. But like, most... Like other fighting games, like certain characters, like they force you to air. So... It's not just MK, I guess, I don't know. Some characters, like, their goal is to not be able to... Like, they can't anti-air as well, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so what was I gonna practice? You down 4 back, or walk back range? You just gotta go Terminator and do everything. The term... I'm surprised we don't see more terms in tournament. That's kind of new. Fuck that. Block poke, either down 4 back, or walk back? The fuck was I trying to say? Block poke, either down 4 back, or walk... Oh, I know what I was trying to do. Okay, I got it. This is a Garrus thing. You know, I probably should choose someone else. Well, I wouldn't go Katana versus Jade, so Jade's not an option. Who do I usually end up facing with Katana? Probably go Katana versus Kano. Jackie. I honestly, Pancake, once my noob is decent, or Cabal, I can't really see myself going Jackie, or Katana versus Jackie. I just don't see what she's supposed to be doing in that matchup. That's like the big issue. Like, I could definitely play the matchup better. I'm not saying that I'm not playing the match, that I'm playing the matchup optimally. I'm totally not. Like, I'm not a pro player. I'm not an amazing player. But it's just one of those things. It's like, even once I learn the matchup, I don't really see the point of playing Katana against Jackie. It just doesn't, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, because at least with Noob, when Jackie makes a mistake, you're doing like almost like 400 damage per touch. So it's like worth it. But with Katana, it's just like, I mean, you get that one crushing blow, but then you don't even get it. You're not even, like, because, like, Katana's, like, the big thing that, like, makes Katana so good is, like, I mean, I'm pretty much preaching to the choir, because you already know, but is doing this, and then, you know, walking back. Like, that's her goal once she gets a, you know, a punish, right? But she can't do that against Jackie, so what's the point? You know? But with Noob, at least, like, it'll be different because I'll punish her, but I'll be doing like 400 damage. Why wouldn't you just go in then? Because Katana has worse buttons than Jackie, so I'm putting all the risk on me against Jackie. Like, I mean, I would. That would be the right decision, right? But it's like, I don't have an 11 frame mid. I don't have any good staggers. My throws don't loop. So it's like, what am I supposed to be... What am I supposed to do? Yeah, but you're plus? Yeah, no, I'm not saying... So what I'm saying is, the right decision, right, is to go in. But what I'm saying is, like, once I get in, when Jackie blocks this, right? That's it. I do this, I mean, I guess there's kind of a mind game off of this, so that's okay. But, like, everything else is, like, there's no really... Like, I don't really benefit much from going in against Jackie, even though that's the right decision, right? But with, you know, characters like Noob, he's got staggers, you know, he's got his stand 1, which I guess is okay. He's got, like, 1-1-2, 1-1-3 into... You gotta be more creative to extend the shit out of your turn? Well, what else could I do with Katana? That's kinda... Like, this is fake. This isn't fake. There's actually a mind game off of this. So this string is okay to use. This string is okay to use. Maybe down 4 low fan. Or down 4... Kinda mix up, like, walk back. Since they're expecting the low fan. Stand 1's okay. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable not having many options. Like, I feel like, even with Melina, like, Melina versus Jackie feels better, because with Melina, she's got, like, stand 1, backdash, down 3, backdash forward 4, forward 1, stand 1, 1, you know, even stand 3. I don't know. You always should be doing something different. Yeah, like... I mean, Katana has stuff, it's just... I just don't really see... Like, I feel more comfortable, like, going like Melina against Jackie. Like, right now. Like, if I were to choose my mains, because right now it's like, what, Frost, Katana, and Melina, those are like my 3 big ones. I would probably... Like, I'd honestly prefer Melina, because with Melina, like, at least, like... She's like, oh, okay, I got thrown. Now I've got to guess on Oki. Like, what is Melina going to do? Or, you know, stand 1 backdash. Or, you know, down 3 on hit. And then now they have to guess, like, a bunch of staggers. I think we need to jump more. Yeah, Katana's jump in is good, too. Like, jump in, throw. Jump in, back 1-3. Another thing, too, that I need to start doing, and I've actually been focusing on lately, is doing back 1-3 when you have fatal, because it links. So, like, since it links, like, you get you get another mind game off a string because it links. So that's definitely something I have to do more. Like once I get in fatal range, like I can start using this string more, and I don't have to use this string and lose my turn. Because this string legit loses against Jackie, if I remember correctly. Like you can't really do anything after it. You have to block. But yeah, jumping, yeah, for sure. Jumping is good. Or even jumping, I'll do against Alex, because I've noticed this a lot. I'll do jump in and then delay back one. And I do that because I know that Alex is trying to wait for the throw, because he expects jump in throw. So I'll do that, and then do like delay back one, and then catch him. So that's good, because Katana's jump-ins are very good. This is good too, jump in, fan cancel. Is your 0? Or -1, it depends. Sometimes you can be plus. Honestly though, if you're that low, I would just take the plus frame. Damn it. Or like jump in deep, back 1-3. Yeah, I don't know. She definitely has options. It's just I like to compare my character's options with my opponent's character, and I just don't like. I don't know. It just feels like Jackie has more. I don't know. I probably should use this string way more though. Like I probably should definitely use this string more, because this string reminds me. So if I go noob. That string reminds me of, well, obviously, yeah, I don't know. I think the thing is, Katana works against certain characters. She works very well against, I think she works very well against Liu Kang. I think she works very well against Kung Lao. You know, Kotal even. I used to think Kotal was bad. Kotal's not as bad as I originally thought. Especially because you're always holding up as Katana. I think she does decent against Shang. I don't think she's that bad against Shang, even without Ground War. So I think she does decent against Cassie. I think Scorpion, depends. Depends on the Scorpion. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, noob. Oh, that's the wrong one. So, today, what's up, Super Saiyan God? How's it going? How are you? Having fun? Are you at work? Facecam? Yeah, today, yeah. So I'm doing, just for everyone in the chat, what I'm doing is on Wednesdays, I'm doing earlier streams at like 12. At work, sir? Yeah. Yeah, I thought maybe. So I'm doing earlier streams at 12 o'clock on Wednesdays for now, just briefly. So then that way, if people across the world want to hang out, they can. Obviously that didn't work today, but hopefully that'll work in the future. So this one right here reminds me a lot of back 131. So like even Noob kind of has like similar ideas, you know? And if Jackie is like super minus, oh yeah, and Noob can actually make it like really safe, like completely safe. So Katana doesn't have that option. I mean, she has like, you do like, but you're minus as hell. You can get punished. They guess the right one. -3. Anyway. Alright, back to it. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this Kano thing. I gotta work on. Definitely gotta work on Kano. I gotta work on blocking that overhead too. Fuzzing that overhead. Imagine if they remove the flawless block gap in the low fan amp. Yeah, that'd be super cool. Or even I've even told Ramitz like a very nice kind of leeway would be make back 131 force you to do flawless block up 2. So if you don't have meter, you can't punish it. And then make low fan have a flawless block gap, but you also have to do up 2. Like, I think that would be cool. So like that way, like, you know, even if you can't burn a bar to be safe, at least like they have to spend bar to like kill you. I don't know. Plus up 2s do less damage, like up 2 punishes do less damage than like actual punishes, so yeah. With grabs. Block poke. You're down 4 back. Oh yeah, okay, so I think it was like down 4 down or down 1 down 1. Oh, I'm doing it too fast. And then what was the other thing that I needed to do? Is it down 1 into his throw? I think that was it. Can't remember. Dude, I need to work on that one too. I'm used to doing stand 1. Why is Kano's throw recover so quickly? What's up with that? There was something else I was supposed to do. Was it block poke, either down 4 back or walk back? Down 4 on hit into command grab is still a plus for Kano. Oh, oops, I fucked it up. Down 4 on hit into command grab. Wait, can he do that? Or am I inputting the command grab wrong? What's the command grab? I just inputted it. The hell? Down forward. Dude, this happens where like all of a sudden like, I can't input a command. Oh, I'm inputting it wrong. That's why. There we go. So down 4 on hit into command grab. Recovery 28. Plus 20. Are you serious? Make him hold up after you hold up. I mean, another way you could check it too is like, it has to be an immediate punish, right? Because he's plus 20, and then he recovers. Oh, I'm wrong button. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go. That's so lame, dude. That's so lame. That's so dumb, dude. Oh man, it's so dumb. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, I figured it out. That's what I was supposed to do. So down 4, or down 1, down 4. Got it. I know what it is now. What I'm supposed to do. So down 1, down 4. Yeah. Okay. And then down 1, down 1, down 1. And then down 1 block. And then put my fingers near 4 and 3. Oh, no, dropped it. A lot of people don't know this too, but her down 4 pretty much links into everything. So like, I should be able to frame trap with back 2. Like that's how plus her down 4 is. It's really useful. Okay, so now what I need to do is, what did I do last time? Practice this. So when they do a down 1, I walk back. When they do a down 1, down 4, I have to down 4. And then when they do a down 1 block, if I walk back and do a back 1, 4, my turn will end, but I'll be okay. If I do a down 4, my turn will kind of end, but I'll be safe. And I think that's what I was practicing. Because counter poking with katana is kind of important. Because people will mash. And this is the way to prevent the mash. Now obviously I guess you could just down 4 every time, but... Then I think the last one was... I practiced just him doing a string. I think. See, that was too late. I dropped it. Yeah. See, it was too late. Nope, wrong button. No, that's a bad idea. That's plus. Nope, bad decision. Yo, what's up, MKV Soft? How's it going? I dropped it. Just practicing not a combo, but a setup. Practicing defense. Nope, that was a fuck up. See, this right here is proof of why I get mashed on. See, I'm not reacting quick enough. Because her down 4... Her down 4 is what gives... Oh, I fucked it up again. Her down 4 is what allows her to kind of finally get her turn back if she's getting mashed like this. Now obviously I have to mix up the grabs too. Oh, fucked it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's the true punish right there. So yeah, so a little bit of context for katana players. If someone does a double down 1, that shit's fake as fuck. You can actually just walk back and punish it, but you have to read if they're going to do a down 1 into a lower poke. So like for instance, I actually use Scorpion as another example because Scorpion's infamous for this. But if he does like a down 1 into down 3 or down 1 into down 4, you can't walk back. You have to counter poke with down 4 or with a throw. You can counter poke with a throw, but they can delay their poke. So it's a huge mind game, and that's what leads to katana getting mashed on. Because the only real solution is down 1 or down 4 every time. Because even her down 3 will whiff on certain characters. Like for instance Jax. If Jax does forward 3, which is his like the little kick mid, sometimes it'll whiff and his kick will go over your poke and you'll get punished. So yeah, that's a thing. Hitbox issues, so but it's matchup knowledge, so yeah, you just have to counter poke Jax with a throw or with a down 1. But anyway, that is the thing that makes katana get mashed on. But if you learn how to work around it, you can be a good... I mean, it shouldn't prevent katana from playing well. It's just people... That's why she gets mashed on. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So, like, you know, if Scorpion does something like this, he can actually do a poke. And if you try to back 1 him, your poke is too slow, right? So you have to down 1. Or counter poke. You can walk back, I think? Yeah, you can walk back. I think if he's right on you, you can't. So if he's like right here, he can't. You can't. Yeah. Oh wait, you can. Hold on. Yeah, you can. I lied. There we go, yeah. Back 3, yum, yeah. I like never block it. So if he does this in down 4 though, this is what leads to the kind of mashing. See? So you have to counter poke. Or you can throw them out of it. But then they start doing this. And this legit happens, by the way, in Combat League. Like, I'll start counter poking with a throw because I'm tired of it, and they'll delay it. Hold on. Of course, I'm gonna land it every time. I'm doing it too late. Oh wait, you know what? It might not work because he's minus. Hold on. Yeah, it might not work because he's minus now I think about it. You have to do it as a reversal. So that's actually pretty good. The cool thing too, though, is like, let's say he does like... Oops. Down one, down one. If they delay it, you could just, I mean, punish the back one anyway, because they're delaying it, so that's another option. But I usually just try to reversal throw or reversal down 4. Reversal down 4 is like the best option, I feel like, out of all of them, because if you do a reversal down 4, you're safe, like, you're kind of away from them, you know? So you don't really have to deal with, like, any of their nonsense up close anymore. So it's kind of like a win-win for you, but anyway, let's get back to this. So, what was I going to practice? Because I'm already behind, damn. It was walk poke, either down 4, back, or walk back. Okay, got it. So, I guess this is classified, is this classified as defense or offense? I don't know. Okay, so that's another one, and then have him do a string. Alright, what's the end of this string? It's 3? There we go. How minus is that? It's minus 5? So I have to counter poke. What was the last one? So down 1, down 1, down 4, down 1, down 1. Down, or string. And then maybe like down 1. Down 1 into strings, because people do that in this game. I dropped it. I dropped it. Dropped it again. Oh my gosh, that one is so much harder to do than the standard one I usually do. That reminds me. I didn't finish the string one, there we go. So now it should all be... Oops. What? So I gotta get into my muscle memory. That with katana, if you get down one, ooh, that was a nice punish. That with katana, if you get down one, you need to walk back or counter poke. Or counter throw. Counter throw is an option too. I love her down four. Her down four is probably one of the best in the game. Oh, I reacted too late. I'm more plus than he is there. Oops. Oh, that's the one I didn't do. Fuck. This is all eradicated. Doesn't matter. Damn, I forgot. So there's another one you have to do. You have to do down one block. That's a thing. So if you're wondering why I'm walking back, sometimes they expect down 4 low fan, so walking back is okay. But don't do it all the time. And I'm keeping, what I'm doing is when I do a down 4, I'm keeping my thumb near 4 and 3 for teching. So if they walk up and throw me, that'll be another lesson for another day, but if they walk up and throw me, I'll be able to tech in time. And I choose 4 and 3 because if you press down, you won't get down 2 shimmied. Or at least that's kind of my thought process behind it. I could be wrong. This is all new shit for me, so... For all I know, I could be practicing completely wrong. Oh, why am I blocking? Nope, that's the wrong decision. dropped. Fuck. That's an option too. No, that was too late. Reserve that. Oops. Can I confirm into that? I've always wondered that. Oh, I can't do that. Oops. Yeah, you can. You can hit control into that. Okay. Gotta practice that too, then. What the fuck? Nope. Nope. Oops. Yep, that jails, or frame traps, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I think that's it for that, because there does become a point where you just kind of autopilot, so. But yeah, mixing up like down 4, back, or down 4, walk back, back 1, and throw. I don't really see the benefit of down 1ing. You get 1 frame extra of reversal, but I don't really see the benefit. There might be one. I don't know. I don't really see it. I mean, against Jax, probably, because Jax has a little bit quicker buttons, so you probably want to get out the quickest counter poke that you can. But, so with Melina, the problem I was having yesterday with her, we'll end the stream there. About 5 more minutes left in me. Issue I was having with Melina yesterday is just simply her command grab, so that's more of offense. Oops. So if I remember correctly, what I used to do... Write down Melina, Fundies, Melina. Oh, dropped it. No, I gotta practice that too. So you can actually hit confirm this. See? I hit confirmed it. Nope. You just slide your fingers to, what do you call it? To buffer the ball roll. There we go. Oh man, I used to be so good at it. Now since I haven't played Molina in a while, I'm dropping it. There we go. This allows you to take the superior low fan, in my opinion. Or low fan. The superior loci. I think loci is superior just based off of this one thing. If you do this, there's actually kind of a mind game behind it. When you do this into loci or this into loci amped. And you can do like, it gives you a plus frame at the end of it. Or you can block, right? So there's like a little bit more of a mind game. If you have high side, people can kind of poke out of it and duck and stuff. So this forces them to poke. They can't duck it. Sometimes they duck the whole thing. So like if I'm sitting here, what was that? 1, 2, 3? Okay. What's this now? See? Well, that doesn't work, but you get my point. That would be pretty cool if she could do that, though. I mean, Shang Tsung has something like that, so I don't know why Melina doesn't, but yeah, see? Like, he can't duck it. And even if he does, like... she does something like that, it still hits you. So... a little bit of a mind game, because her other strings aren't very good, so... I don't know. I probably honestly always do this. I think Alex started actually catching me because I kept doing that. But I mean now opens you up to do something like that. So I don't know, some ideas. I wish low side was more plus, but it's whatever. That would be pretty cool because then you can have a huge mind game off of it, but unfortunately a man can dream. Nope, fucked it up. What's up? I hear someone in the Discord.
It's me.
Hey, what's up, Electric?
Yeah. I was late because I was out with my friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Watching a movie, or?
Wait, are you streaming now?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, okay. Is anyone watching?
I think we have lurkers mostly. I'm just practicing, so it's really laid back stream today.
Did you upload any videos? Any new videos?
For TikTok?
Yeah.
Not today, no. I'm gonna upload them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Those videos take a while to make. I was trying to do... Huh?
How many tries does it take?
How many tries?
Yeah.
So...
Depends on the video.
You're here? What's up, Super Singer? Yeah, it depends on the video. So, if you saw those, oh yeah, everyone, I don't know. I don't want to really promote my TikTok on Twitch because, again, like, I want my growth to be organic. So, like, I'm so tempted to tell everyone to follow my TikTok, but it's actually going to make it harder to, like, make, you know, hit, like, people that have never seen, I guess, my content before. But, anyway,
I'm pretty sure, like, most of the people aren't from TikTok.
Yeah, they're not. Which is why, like, that's why, like, I try, like, to keep my platform separate at least until, like, I actually bring them over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Can I get what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's
So
the most viewers that you had?
yeah, that's how most viewers. I mean, that's usually how most viewers do it. Just because it's like, it's better that way because if you have like people going from platform to platform, like it's harder to tell who's like where your growth is coming from, you know. So,
Yeah.
but anyway,
Well, what was your reaction?
kind of going back
when
to
you
the
had,
script.
Wait. What was your reaction when you almost hit 100? No, when you hit 500K on TikTok, like the views.
You mean 5,000? Oh, views?
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about views.
500,000.
Talking about the views?
Yeah.
So I've studied TikTok for a while, so I had a good idea on what was going to work, so I just kind of implemented it, and I
Were you
mean,
happy though?
oh yeah, of course. I was super happy. You know,
Did you
like your
expect
work
it to
paying
blow
off
up?
is awesome. Did I expect that video to blow up?
Yeah.
So I batch my content, which means like I make a lot of videos over a lot of different topics related to MK. So I didn't know which video was going to do well. I just knew that one video at some point would do well because
Your
I've been
first
focusing.
video wasn't MK.
No, it wasn't. Oh, are you looking back at my TikTok videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't MK, yeah. It was like supposed to be MK and
You saw
horror.
your face for a while.
Yeah.
It was about the zombies game. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I plan to return to that at some point, but right now it's mostly like my TikTok's mostly Mortal Kombat or things related to it.
I think you'll hit 100K like when end of this
This
in
month?
like 5 days you should hit like at least a 10K or more.
Oh, 10K, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my plan is to get 1 million.
When did I follow you? I don't remember. Like, I would
You
check
probably
it out.
saw me. You probably saw me at in that one video, the 3-part video one.
500K?
Yeah.
The 500K. Yeah, I think I was like no, I don't think like top 5,000 or not.
I
Do you
don't.
think I was like
I don't remember.
5,000? Maybe I can check it and I'll find it.
Dude, so that is definitely what I have to practice Super Saiyan God when they delay wake up like that, so I can throw them again. Cause Rex will do that. He'll delay wake up. He'll play the wake up game, even when he has no meter. So like getting him on meaty is super important.
You
See?
better remember when you blow up.
Remember you? I mean, you're always in the Discord, so it's gonna be hard to not remember you.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done pretty good help for the channel so far, so it's definitely something I keep in mind when working on stuff. But yeah, kind of going back to the script thing really quick, because I did say that I would tell people like a little bit of behind the scenes stuff when they join the Discord. So how my scripts usually work is, usually I spend a few hours working on a script idea, and usually it doesn't always end up the way that I want it. Sometimes while I'm scripting, I actually change it as I continue to work on, as I continue to do the video. So like I might be doing the video and be like, you know what, this is a better transition, or this is a better idea, you know, for my video. Like for example, with that Mortal Kombat 4 death scene, the recent one that did pretty decent, I had multiple scripts for that one. So usually what I do is I record first on a webcam because it's much clearer than my phone. Huh?
Do you have drafts?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I make a script, and the script is basically kind of a draft, but then when I do the actual video, it kind of changes. Fuck this game. Toby. That's all I can say. And Super Saiyan God says, you were cooking Alex? Yeah, I've got to work on my Melina for sure. I feel like against, I know this sounds really weird, but I feel like Melina and Noob will do better against Jackie than Katana. I don't think, I was talking to Pancake, I think Katana is just not, there's not a very good place on the stage she can play against Jackie, but at least with Melina, she's got mix-ups off of her throwing her back one. And then like Noob does a lot of damage, so if Jackie makes a mistake, Noob can make her pay for it. But Katana just, her kind of pay for it is like, she hits you, she does like 25-30%, and then she starts zoning you. But the thing is, Jackie doesn't get zoned out, so I just feel like Katana's not a good pick. Thank God I haven't played in 5 days. Fuck this game, stupid game. I mean, I play Street Fighter 5 too. I don't know. I'm an MK fan. I always will be. I complain about the game, but I'll always play it, no matter how much I complain. My goal at this point is just to get better. Whether, you know, just working on fundamental stuff like looking at meter, making sure I do meaties, making sure, you know, I do the optimal amount of damage, making sure I use my crushing blows correctly, you know, just those type of things. I'm focusing less on what... Like, I'm focusing on what my opponent does.
5 minutes, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
stop streaming in, like, 10, so...
Yeah.
For the last 5 minutes, you can kind of hang out with me, so... Definitely
Yeah, I'll be right
be
back.
back as soon as you can. So, like, Toby, like, I'm just focusing on, like, fundamental stuff right now, like... Playing defensively, making sure I tech correctly, learning how to OS right, you know... doing the appropriate crushing blows, paying attention to the health. Like, another thing, like, I've learned with Katana is focusing on health is extremely important to her because she's a zoner, so it's just, like, all those things, like, I'm focusing on. Just play Cetrion? Bruh. I told him, dude, Electric, I told you no, we can't play music while we're on the air. I don't know what the point of that was, but... Actually, that's fine, because you know what I can do? I'm not even gonna do that. I'll just mute Cambria when I go on air. There you go. So then that way people can play music, but I won't hear it. Or it won't be heard on my stream.
I
Yeah.
didn't think you would get, like, in trouble for... It wasn't music, but my bad.
Yeah, don't use the rhythm bot while I'm streaming because of copyright issues. So it doesn't necessarily mean...
My bad.
No, you're good, man. It doesn't... I probably should have handled that better. I apologize. That was really kind of... But anyway, my whole point is, like... The reason why is, like... So, like, you guys could use non-copyrighted music, right? But the thing is, like, I don't want to have to go through and kind of figure... Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't want to have to figure out, okay, is this copyrighted, is this not copyrighted? So it's just going to be easier for me to just turn it off.
You don't want to go through the trouble in the work.
Yeah. Yeah,
Can
exactly.
you mute it?
Yeah, I muted him. Or muted her.
Yeah, do now. I'll just
She's
play it
good.
easy.
Nice to see a face behind the voice. Thanks, Psycho. It was a
Whenever
creative
you
decision.
say Alex, I think you're talking about
Or
me.
wanted. Oh, is your name Alex?
Yeah.
I'll call him his full name then. Alex is nasty. Just play Cetrion, the fuck. Isn't there a counter? Can't you play Raiden for Cetrion? I mean, Raiden's boring as fuck, but couldn't you play Raiden to beat Cetrion? Or Fujin? Because Fujin has back 2, right? I will preface this with one thing, guys. Like, I'm not gonna do a face cam every time. It's just today I decided. So sometimes I'll do face cam, sometimes I won't.
Nah, now I gotta join.
The I thought it was funny when Nexus was like, I did not know you were of African American origin. I actually kind of expected him to say that, because my voice probably doesn't sound like it in a very objective way. I didn't either. You just have to change up your playstyle against Fujin. Instead of playing like an ape, you have to play it as something else. I didn't either, yeah. A lot of people, I figured, wouldn't, because I kind of understand culturally why that would make sense. Sup, Daddy? What's up, Electric? Even though you're in the Discord. Oh yeah, just letting you guys know. So this is an open Discord. So if you want to join the Discord and talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about, you can. In the Ops is Chillin' channel. Here's the Discord for everyone. Perfect. Thank you, man. Thank you, Electric. Wait. What? Tana. Fuck are you doing?
What happened?
I don't know. She disconnected.
Rage quit.
Oh yeah. Also, feel free to check out my Streamlabs store, where yes, I've redeemed I've made a few more redemption rewards, including some of your requests wanted. Let me go ahead and launch chatbot again, or never launch it. Okay, here we go. Chatbot, come on, chatbot. Yeah, Electric, you're gonna have to remind me every time to let people know, like, about the store, because the store doesn't show up in the corner.
Oh yeah. Of course. My bad.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. I was just saying, you're good, man. You're already doing a good amount of help, so really appreciate all of it. Let's see. So connect this, connect this, connect this. Okay, let's try this again. Discord. There we go. And then here are the commands. So yeah, that's for everyone. And there's something for everyone. I even have one where it's like oh, it's offline. That's weird. I have an idea.
Wait, what are you doing right now?
I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, it's live now. Katana, what are you doing? This is why I don't main you anymore. I'm just kidding. Ops to affiliate. So I actually have affiliate. I have the offer for affiliate Super Saiyan God. I've just creatively decided not to do affiliate right now, but I do have the option. Thanks to you guys. You guys have really helped me. 1v1. What's up, Matt a Joker? Come to my room. I would 1v1 you, but right now today is strictly a practice day. There's a lot of stuff I have to work on. I have not been improving as a player, so definitely in the future though, for sure I'll 1v1 you. It's not me dodging, like I'm down to play anyone, but yeah, for sure next time just contact me. We'll definitely play a set. I'm always down to play a set with anyone. Well, except now. But you get my point. Oh yes, I am a ball sack. Mamau. We're gonna try this one more time. What is going on?
What happened?
There we go. I just posted it. I don't know. It's like nothing is coming up. It says it's live, but it's not. This happens a lot though with chatbot for some reason. So I just reposted it in the chat. Oh, that looks like spam. Holy shit. I gotta lower that amount. Yeah. Fine.
Why did you want quiet? You went quiet.
Oh, I was focusing. I'm trying to hit confirm. Which basically means you do something completely different compared to if your move hits or not. So right now, I'm trying to basically, in a kind of weird way, hit confirming is actually defense, not offense. I think. I would consider it more defense. Because if you don't practice hit confirming, your defense is gonna suffer. So I would definitely say it's defense.
Why don't people like bring a gun to a fight? Like, come on, like Mortal Kombat, do better.
Sorry?
Why don't people bring a gun in a fight? Like you
Oh.
can easily win in Mortal Kombat. Like it's so easy.
Well, I don't know about that because there's a lot of characters that are not human.
You
So
can bring a rocket launcher. Airstrike.
hit confirming is when I catch you mashing after I hit you with the down one. Are my anti-airs hit confirms? I would consider, I mean, if someone jumps at you and you do like a stand one and then go into a combo, I would consider that kind of, I mean, I don't think it's actual hit confirming, but it's finishing,
Wait, after
you know,
the stream
after you
ends,
hit.
Like you have to leave the voice chat
That would
too.
probably be hit confirming. I don't know. Sorry, what'd you say? Electric?
After you leave you end the stream, do you have to leave the voice chat too?
Yeah, I have to get working on some stuff because I'm super behind. Damn, I wanted to finish kind of answering your script question. I don't know if I answered it completely. So Toby says, hit confirming is when I catch you mashing after I hit you with down one. I'll never forgive you. LMAO. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the reason why I do that is because as a player that has been hit with moves, this will happen to me a lot. This will happen to me a lot. Let me show you what happens to me. I mean, it's probably a bad habit I need to stop doing because I'm just developing it because I have a very monkey see, monkey do mentality, which is really annoying because, like, as you know, Toby, like, I'm a play by the book player. So, like, this monkey see, monkey do shit is something I have to kind of, like, kick away because I don't like that type of play. Like, if you notice, like, a lot of the characters I play are very safe. And that's just because, like, that's how I'd want to play. But what happens is, like, the Combat League mentality creeps into my brain and I get upset, you know, when people do shit like mash out of plus frames and stuff like that. So, let me quickly explain why I do it. So, people do this a lot to me where I'll do, like, down one. And then, like, I'm using the plus frames to kind of make people want to press. Because if I just do this, this is usually what happens. Like, if I just do this, they'll just block. Right? But if I do this, they'll try to poke.
What's your least favorite character?
See?
In
That's
MK?
my least favorite, Jackie Briggs. Like, they'll try to poke. So they'll get hit. I did it wrong. They'll get hit. And then I'll wait and kind of stagger the plus frames. Oh, Jackie Briggs. Electric.
What?
And they'll get hit. Katana's quelled of that shit because they're down 3 low crushes. Well, I'll be honest with you. If you're talking about Liu Kang, I do that on purpose against Liu Kang. Because Liu Kang players try to take their turn with back one, and that's not a thing against Katana. There's just not. The hitbox issues prevent that from happening. So that, if you're talking strictly Liu Kang, I do that on purpose with Liu Kang. It's not a, I'm mashing, it's a no, dude, like, you need to stop using back one. Like, I'm gonna punish you for it. But, if you're talking about other characters, it's just strictly because of what I just showed you. Like, people will do that to me, so, like, I start doing it, but I need to stop doing it. It's a bad habit that I need to get rid of, in my opinion. They'll do, like,
Bro,
you know, I'll do like this, and then
don't you hate
use the
people that
last
make
half of the plus frames to
excuses
kind
on
of
every
catch
game?
people. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like, they'd be
Kinda
like,
talk
no,
about-
no, my dog died, so I had to, like, not play powerful.
Yeah, you have to use. Sorry, I'll get to you in a minute, like Electric. Sorry, but Toby, you have to use forward 4 in that matchup. You have to use forward 4 or his pokes. Like, If you don't, like, I'm going to down 3 you. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm going to down 3 you. Do not take your turn back with back 1. Because that's, like, legit not a thing. Like, Katana low profiles that. That's just how it is. Huh?
Has
What
anyone
happened?
disrespected you so much on Discord or Twitch that you had to ban them?
Not yet. I mean, people have come close. I mean, I pretty much just let people know what's going on and then I ban them. I don't really spend too much time dealing with it, but I don't think, I mean, mostly everyone in the, like, despite the rep that the MK community gets, I would argue that most people in the MK community are pretty nice. Like, 99.99999%. There's maybe one or two people I've ever had an issue with, so...
Like, you're a really good person because, like, you take everyone's, like, how do I say?
Sorry.
Bro, why do
Hey,
I
what's up, Princess
forget
Bro?
English?
Oh, this is the last thing I can practice for today.
Bro, what is it called? Not a question.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Bro, oh my god, I just forgot English. Oh my god, wait. Oh yeah. So you're, I like you because
Oops.
you're that type of streamer that takes everyone's suggestion. Suggesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When you say yeah, I'll
Oops.
do that, you actually do that.
Your wave dash input is wrong, homie? What's up? Let me know. What's going on? What am I missing? Oops. Forward 4 R2 forward R2 forward R2 forward
Wait.
4 R2 forward.
Pearl, do you cosplay too?
Not forward 4.
Are you here?
So just
Hey.
one.
This-
Damn it! I gotta get it out of my brain. Yeah, first one is forward 4 R2. Damn it!
You're doing the same mistake or what?
Yeah, it's a mental thing. You just kind of have to eventually get out of.
Like it's a habit.
Yeah.
What are you doing though?
I'm trying to practice Melina's her dashing
Combo?
speed. Someone
Oh.
broke something. Yeah, her dash speed. She has a very quick dash speed that makes her a very good
Who's the most
character.
overpowered character right now?
Setron. Even though we don't see
Why?
her very often. She has a move that prevents you from moving around, pretty much.
That's OP.
Yeah, the four-handed guy too.
Four-handed guy? Collector's okay. He's
You can
he's probably
spam
like
the move.
mid-tier.
Yeah, it's annoying if someone spams the move though. The move when he jumps in the air like and slams you.
Oh, are you talking
If you
about
have
his
an-
command grab?
Yeah,
You have to
like, when
jump
he
that.
jumps in the...
Oh.
Yeah, but like if you don't know what to do, like you have just lost the game because a lot of people spam it.
Yeah. Is it muscle memory exercise? Yeah. The best way that I learn, Alex, is by slowing everything down. So, for example, I don't know if you were in here, but when I did down 4, I was practicing doing like down 4 or down 3. When I was doing down 3, I was practicing that, and then when he fucking block, goddammit. There we go. I was practicing holding block R2 and then putting my fingers between 4 and 3 to tech. You know, learning timing of forward R2 is kind of different from character to character. Yeah. I know that because Katana she actually has a wave dash, but it's way different than
Yeah, I can
Melina's.
see. How do you punch?
Huh?
How do you punch on PC?
I use a controller.
Oh,
I use a PS4 controller.
Wait, can you play on keyboard?
Yeah, you can play on keyboard. That's what I was playing Mugen on. Like Kotal has an
Are
easy
you
wave
sleep
dash.
or what? Where are you sleep?
And see, and then I put my fingers between these two. And practice throw. And then like get your +1. Honestly, I'd rather just do this. Wait, 1-1 is -2, isn't it? That's actually useful. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1's pretty good. 1-1's really good, actually. 1-1's probably better than standing 3, honestly. Diddle actually mentioned that, -2 staggers are almost no different than +1 staggers. Is someone really trying to play MK on keys? So, I've heard that keyboard is kind of like hitbox. That's what I've heard, but how about you just lab the other character? The top tier one? Are you talking about Liu Kang? Like, play him instead? I was gonna play this game on keyboard. Yeah, I could see it like... I guess the hitbox thing kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's all preference, really. I think that's what it really comes down to. Because there's joystick, hitbox, keyboard, controller. I guess it just depends. I mean, I ain't playing it on keyboard. You can forget that shit. I mean, I played Mugen on keyboard, though. So, I guess that's a thing. I don't know. I like how I've never played Liu Kang, but I know... This game, dude, it really toned down combos, man. Like, this okay, so this move, it used to be back, forward, 4. So there was one extra back, or one extra back button. But they even removed that. I think Super Saiyan God knows about that, because he played MKX. What is it? What is it? Okay, there it is. Hitbox less. Dutch Snowman ass. Maybe hitbox has slight reaction advantage. I've heard there's all benefits to like each one. So like for example, like hitbox, where like reactions are better, but then like it's harder to do like instant air fireballs or stuff like that. So I mean, but I guess like in this game you don't really need instant air fireballs. Yeah, remove that. Yeah, they removed like the back. I did it the first week of the game. BFB. Dude, I gotta practice. Sam pressing the doubles again. Once you get it, Millie flies on the map, yeah. I can already do like really close, like this range. I can't do it right now, obviously. But like when I'm in a match, sometimes you'll see me do it. You're doing doubles, sir? Yeah, I know. I've got to practice it. I know. I got you, man. It's less mashy than you think. Morgan-like. Honestly, like, between you... I mean, well, you already know. Alex already knows. He already points it out all the time. I gotta get less mashy with my inputs, too. Pops, I don't think you mash a lot. Well, it's more like the problem is my inputs need to be more cleaner. Like they need to be like for example, a lot of people what they'll do is when they do a combo, they'll hit forward and not time it. And then they'll just wait to see the forward come out and then do something, right? Or do the rest of the combo. But I think the right way, I mean, at least like if you never want to get wrong inputs, is to hit forward every single time you do it. You hit it at the right exact time, right? Because if you do, like if you don't practice like actually hitting everything exactly when it's supposed to come out, then like that's what leads to like hitting the start screen, you know, trying to do backdash forward 1 and getting this, because I think you can cancel the special input by pressing block. I have pretty good execution in this game, but MK eats buttons. Everyone knows that. I see, like I just did it wrong again. What? Why is it still...
You know I'm still here.
What? I thought block cancels it. Hold on. I think I found a solution, Alex. You do this instead. Yeah, you need short input timing. You can also press the down button. It won't come out either. Because I told Pancake about that, and Pancake was like, why don't you just use the block button? So you could do that too.
Okay, yeah, I
Oops.
think I gotta go now.
Oh, you gotta take off?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to do backdash forward 1 without getting a low psi or any type of psi. Sorry, Electric. I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out. And have a good rest of your day, man. We're gonna do more of these during the day, so then that way, you guys can kind of, you guys across the world kind of hang out. With Cetron, I do backdash forward 2 and get air boulder. If I do down, it might fix it. Yeah, as long as there's no special input with that. So with this, there's no special input, so I would assume like you're okay. This kind of reminds me of the quarter circle, or when you do Hadokens in Street Fighter, it's like down, forward, and then like medium punch or something like that. But you can fix that by doing just a half circle. So that's what I kind of figured that this would be, and I was right. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, you're just canceling a move. Or an input, I guess. But I definitely have to practice this too. There you go. Alright guys, I gotta take off though. I streamed longer than I was supposed to, and I totally did not practice everything I wanted to, but there are a few things I need to write down, so... Yeah, phone, fuck off, phone. Down 3, on hit, into throw, raise dash. Let's just hit confirms, really. Forward 1. Cancel. Oh yeah, throw. On delay. Here we go. C. Delay / normal. Okay, so fuck labbing. Only lab important things. So I just went over a video that's actually in my practice video that says why you hit plateaus. And I'm going to try, because something you guys will kind of learn about me, which is why my face is up on the screen, is I don't like doing the same thing over and over again and not getting the result that I want. So I try just completely different things, and I try to see what works and what doesn't, and I keep a record of it, so then that way I can continue to improve at whatever I'm working on. So for example, you know, when I started my channel, it was clearly like not doing a webcam was not working. So that's just a really quick example of like how I've just enriched my platform much more by doing webcams every once in a while. So I just always do the complete opposite of what wasn't working and see if it works. Because generally when I do something like that, like there's a huge contrast. I mean, sometimes both of them don't work and you have to try something completely different. But that's kind of my point, is like, I just try completely different things. So that video is the video that I'm going to be focusing on mostly right now to improve, because I have definitely hit a plateau as a player. Like, I have like almost 2,500 hours, if not more, into this game. And there's things that I see, that there's patterns that I see that I have not like improved on personally. So that's how fighting games are. It's just, you know, it's a journey. It's definitely a journey, and you have to decide, do you want to continue to play and get better, or do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to quit? Like, those are your only 3 options. So good mindset. Yeah, thank you, Super Saiyan God. So play top tier now. That's true. Never really thought about that, but that is actually something to keep in mind, because technically I've been playing mid to low tier characters. So like, to play the complete opposite would be to actually fulfill exactly what I just said. So that is something to think about. I mean, is Nuke top tier? I don't know. Cabal's top tier. I know how to play Cabal. I could learn Cabal. So different. Like interpretation from player to player. It's really crazy how we all play the same game, but are at different levels. Like interpretation player to player. So different. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Super Saiyan God, that's what makes me like fighting games so much, man. Like, cause out of all the philosophies, like, if you guys haven't figured it out by now, I really share Foxy's philosophy. Like, every single time I listen to him, like his ideas just make so much sense, and I try to keep as much notes as I can of what he says, because it just seems like my philosophy aligns really well with his. So no wonder you'd be mashing. They play so different, Ninja and Sonic. Completely. The approach is different, yeah. We need Liu Kang gameplay ops. Yeah, Liu Kang's a good addition too. I think Liu Kang's a very good character to learn neutral. And dealing with, you know, long range buttons and stuff like that. I think Liu Kang is actually a very good character to pick up if you're learning the game. I actually have like a list of characters of like which ones to pick up if you're learning the game. Like, if you want immediate success, Sub-Zero and Jade are like immediate success type characters, because they're very easy to play, and them being on the screen just makes them difficult to deal with, kind of stuff. So ops, you kind of play Cabal, just play him. Yeah, I like Cabal. Cabal's cool. He's cool. I gotta get over that hopping thing, you know. Like, I don't like hopping around the screen, but I guess I have to get over, you know, just having to do that. So slide sexy. You praise Foxy? Yeah, I think Foxy shares my values of fighting games very to knit. I think that's probably why. It's just like, to see his kind of philosophy makes me think as a player that I can succeed, because I share his philosophy, if that makes any sense. So like, if you ever had like a role model and like you guys have like kind of similar ideas, like to see that you could be successful, like there's an image out there that is successful, and you could be like that image, like makes you, you know, have that person as a role model, I guess, if that makes any sense. Because like I don't share, like I don't know, like certain players I just don't share how they play. Like for example, I'm trying to think of a player that plays crazy. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but you know, there's definitely players out there that like they take a lot of risks, and like they just like, you know, they just do how they feel, right? But I couldn't do that as a player. I couldn't. Plus, yeah, like I'm a textbook guy. Like that's what Toby has said. Like he's right. Like I play by the book, and that's just how it is. Like, and that's okay. I mean, every once in a while, obviously, I'm gonna take risks because you have to. Like that's just how games are. Like that's how life is. Like you have to take risks every once in a while, but that doesn't mean you have to take risks like 24/7. You know, so that's kind of how I am. Is like I don't know. Like I'm not gonna take risks with Katana, but I'm gonna take risks with Melina because Melina's designed that way. But then you'll have players that they'll take risks with every character because that's just how they are, you know. So, but anyway, that's kind of a long-winded answer. But I gotta take off. It was awesome seeing you guys. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'm not streaming tonight. This was a morning or an afternoon stream. That's how I'm gonna do my Wednesdays from now on.
Evening for
At
me.
least for now. Oh, what's up, Princess Brawl? Yeah, I'm just about to take off.
Yeah, I have you up on YouTube anyway, so.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. It was awesome seeing you guys. Thanks for all the help, as usual. You guys are always helpful. I'm always learning. So, have a good night. Thanks for playing MK11. Thanks for loving Mortal Kombat. And thanks for tolerating my ass.